Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ann Ndubeze and here is Gucci's Kitchen. Today we are making stewed beans and fried plantain with some vegetables to garnish. This is so beautiful. If you want to see how I did this, please stay till the end of this video. You will love it. So guys, what I'm doing here is I'm parboiling my beans. This is how we do it in Nigeria. When you want to cook your beans, all you need to do is to select your beans, pick it out, make sure you pick all the sand and dirt is out of it. Then put water on the fire. When it's boiled, pour in your beans. We call it parboiling. So I'm going to drain this water out, wash it properly, and then put the beans going. Drain it out. So guys, rinse it out properly and then add it to the boiling water in the pot. So now you want to start the proper cooking. So I'm going to slice some onion in case you do not know, if you want to cook your beans nicely, like you want your beans quickly cooked, slice in some onions or throw it in, whichever one you want to do. But trust me, to make your onion, it will make your beans cook quickly. It's the same thing as when you soak it for a long time. For me, I do not agree with soaking it. I rather parboil it and then start the proper cooking. This is how I was taught from my mother's kitchen. So I still believe in that old school method. If you do believe in that old school method, let me know in that comment section. Leave your comments. I still enjoy our mother's way of cooking. I think this is enough. Add the onion, add a little bit of salt to taste, some more water if you need to. Remember, you parboiled it already, you don't want to add too much water. Close it up and allow it to cook. Give it like 20 minutes or 25 minutes. Here is our plantain. We're going to be frying this plantain. That's the method we are doing. We'll make the stew separately and then we'll fry the plantain. So I'm going to peel the plantain. In case you don't know how to peel plantain, this is it. It's just a very simple way. Simple way you can. This is it. Very simple. Peel the rest behind. I don't have time. That's a very simple way to peel your plantain. So this is the last one, guys. You can cut it into any shape of your choice. This is how I want to cut it, okay? Cut into any shape of your choice. So I'm going to pour it in here. I'm going to add a little pinch of salt. You can choose not to add salt. Add a little bit of water. That way the salt and the plantain can come together. And just mix it this way. Mix it well so that you won't be tasting salt on your plantain. That's the reason why I added a little drop of water. This way your salt will go around the plantain. So here is my pot. I'm going to add groundnut oil so I can start frying my plantain. So I have my carotina oil. This is a very beautiful oil. In case you're looking for any good oil, go for this. This is beautiful. I'll add my oil to the pan like so because I want to start making my stew for my beans. Need too much oil anyways. Okay, this is a very good oil. Just need a little bit. So guys, I'm going to be using this for my stew, so I'm going to clean all of them. I'm going to clean them out. Yeah, when you're cleaning, make sure you bring out this. You don't want to put all of this in your stew. Bring it out. We're using carrots. Guys, we're going to be using some ginger and garlic. This is my blended ginger and garlic. If you don't like onions, that's fine. But I like onions, especially for recipes like this. I'm going to slice all of this into the stew. So guys, I'll be slicing some tomatoes into this. Makes it come out delicious. I'm going to add the remaining onion to this pot because I want to start frying the stew. So this is our pepper blend: tomatoes, onion, ginger, garlic, and all the fresh peppers. We're going to start putting in our plantain like so. So guys, I'm going to add no Maggi, not chicken now, no Maggi. I usually like ordinary Knorr seasoning for my beans recipe. I don't like the one that has chicken, the one that says chicken. I like the one that says ordinary Knorr. So you can choose any type of Maggi seasoning and add to your food. It's up to you. I like to break my Maggi in. I don't know, for some reason this is hard, but I'll keep checking on it until it is all dissolved. Let's use some crayfish. I'll add crayfish in instead of salt. Because already, you guys know, I already added salt to the beans, so I do not want too much salt. I just added crayfish instead of salt. So I will adjust my seasoning if there is any need for that. So I'll just allow this to, just cook down for some few minutes and give me all the beautiful taste with the onion and all the blended stuffs, and then the crayfish to give me a lovely taste, and then I'll add it to the beans. Okay, this is dinner. I ate this a lot, guys, when I was in school. My Ghanaian customer close to my school, she used to make this recipe: beans and plantain, fried plantain, like beans stew and fried plantain. It was one of my favorite those days in school. So I love it a lot. I just thought of it today and say, you know what, let's make this. Let's make this and enjoy this dinner. Yeah, as you can see, all the Maggi has been crushed in. I don't have any Maggi in. Make sure you crush your Maggi. You don't want to bite Maggi when you're eating, okay? So make sure you crush everything in like so. Do not put your Maggi without checking it. I like to break it down, but like I said, it's very hard, so I added it in and allow it to dissolve. So yeah, I'll let it sit for a few minutes. Let's check our plantain. Wow. So guys, make sure your stove is on low. Not really on low. I have mine on 6, depending on what you're using. Yeah, this is in between 6 and medium. Okay, so that your plantain doesn't get burnt. So allow my plantain to cook gently. So guys, can you see? Usually we use very ripe plantain, but I don't have too ripe. I don't have overripe plantain actually. But those days, oh my God, Gucci's used to like on overripe plantain. Like anything overripe plantain, I love, love, love it. You know, that is when the plantain will be over sweet, over sweet. But yeah, this is better and healthier. You know, plantain is not really going to give you anything. Like ripe plantain is not really going to give you anything because it's almost like rice. But when it's not ripe, you talk of iron. But when it's overripe, that one na rice, and it's not going to be too healthy for you. It's a lot of starch. Yeah, I want it brownish, so I'll leave this for a little bit. Let's check our beans. Guys, we are adding all of these vegetables. Guys, look at that. Look at those beauty. Can you see? So I'm going to add this right quick. Look at that, guys. Guys, this is a very quick recipe. Like I said, it's a very quick and delicious recipe. You can add salt if you want to. You can add more Maggi. Or yeah, we want to eat healthy in this kitchen. So if you want to see how to eat healthy, stay with us in this kitchen. Stay with Gucci's. Look at that. This is so good, guys. This is how we went about it. It came out so good. Let me taste. It needs a little salt. Now you can add a little salt. I like beans a lot. If you like beans like me, let me see your comment. How do you like to make your beans? Sometimes I just go different ways with my beans because I like beans. I go about it in different ways. Sometimes I can add some zucchini to my beans. Sometimes I've added squash to my beans. Like, I love beans a lot, so my husband too loves beans a lot. you know. So you can just go about your food in different ways and achieve a pleasant, you know, taste. It tastes so good with all that plantain. It's going to be sumptuous. Like, yeah, I can already know how it's going to be. Very good. It tastes so good now. Few minutes, like 60 seconds more, and then we dive into eating. Guys, this is the presentation. See how delicious. We have made this food simple and delicious. Try this recipe. You will love, love, love it. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for all your love and support. See you in my next video. Bitches team, be loving, be kind, be merciful. God loves the merciful hearts. Ciao, ciao. My next video.